I'm looking
Go
for.
with
Okay, yeah,
Herbalion,
it's in.
There it is.
and Glimmer Steel.
Finally.
All right. Well, that's fine.
35 minutes to call
Don't worry about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, make it count.
Hello, Errorbot.
Fuck.
Yep.
I forgot about that. Punished for your sin. Your sin of playing VR chat. Oh, that's funny. Someone's avatar is hidden to me, not because of the error, but because I guess it's tagged as extreme horror.
Biggest Bear
So I can't
can
see shit.
go to me to. I can send
Oh,
Biggest Bear the list that Andre had given me.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I want the
Time to
I want
go
the
be a
DMs to be on
ghost.
the same page and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
not that your character can afford it, apparently.
No, like if
Hello.
anything, I'd have to probably
Hi, everyone.
get. If anything, I'd have to get lucky on a module.
That's walking speed. Anyway, hello, everyone. Is I, Scorpy, back at it again. I don't know why I did that. Where did we go last time? We went to the train yard. This was the closest tree. I have a thing that is very, very hidden right now, but her roots are starting to show. You just barely see it. Every day, it's kind of slowly grow and grow. And when I stepped up, my dog literally tried to lick my foot. I'm sorry it's so quiet. How y'all doing?
Yes. Honestly, with you, there's always a catch.
Human beings here, so
Is that Steven?
Everyone always has a catch. Something.
Oh, it's Ivy and Myra.
It tends to be a constant thing here.
Can't be sure.
Let's see which ones I'm here fighting.
If you want to just take it, it's trading bolts. So it's just gonna throw you back.
Oh, it's that person.
Oh, that's a 19.
Let's see how they fight. Oh, never mind. That's not useful for me anymore. Never mind. They are not useful anymore.
Leah, how goes it? Don't mind
Should
me. I'm
I?
replacing the water for Joy for the first time like ever.
Should I even put it?
We have a well out here, right?
Fuck, we don't. Sorry.
No, it's in like the center of town.
Ah, great. That's gonna be that's a lot of lugging around a very heavy trough.
Yes, it is.
What brings you around to the training field?
I always go to the training field to see who's fighting, see if it's useful or not.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, Tom was fighting often.
That's not
It's
really useful to me.
Fair enough. More into like the magic sort of hang back style of doing shit.
No, well, kinda yes, but I'm trying not to. Book's idea was for me to learn how to sword fight, or fight with a non-magical weapon, or fight with like a different weapon that is not Book. Just in case we end up going to a place where I can't really use magic, or my mana goes out.
That's fair. That's
I'm surprised.
I imagine that's a common problem.
I'm surprised Ari didn't tell you how we all fought. There was like a goblin fight. Surprised
Goblin
Ari.
fight. Was this that thing yesterday with the whole like you over there kicking the shit out of each other?
Yes, entirely.
I heard Ira won, but that was about it. No, you won. Ira lost.
Yeah. Granted,
that's
it
all
was
I
a
got.
2v1. Partially.
Yes. Well, Ira is terrifying. I'll admit that. I'm not afraid to admit that.
They are strong, but you're not the ones that I'm searching for. Anyway, it was surprising. I did not use any of my magic, so. But good amounts of stances that I was taught by Zephyr? I think Zephyr. A good amount of stances that I was taught by him did not really help. I ended up going to a more animalistic stance, and yeah. That's why I like watching people to figure out new stances. Actually,
Well, the from a sitting position giant hammer smash is that's a classic. Actually,
street sword?
Something like that. The guy who gave it to me, longsword, bastards, something like that. You can two-hand it or one-hand it. It's reliable. But I'm not using a bow. I find it's practical. But then, you know, something for someone your size would probably be more like a short sword, relative. Have you considered getting like a spear or something, like Ira? I mean, that makes up for her lack of relative reach.
Granted, she does end up getting more reach, but I like getting sometimes up and personal. I need something because my spells are usually for range or usually for like a medium amount of distance. I need when someone's like up and personal, I can not really do anything. I don't really have anything that's like on me. That's what I'm trying to search for.
Right.
I'm trying to search for something that is like more up and personal.
Well, you could get a dagger, but then that is sort of Ari's thing, isn't it?
The sword and the dagger. What I have been training with. What are they?
Months of being on Aether, and I still have no idea how that thing of hers works.
I've been training with these
two swords.
Well, I've been starting with one. I want to end up working with another one because I'm usually like having the book or like I want to be able to like use my left hand, and especially because I usually cast with my right. Book says one day I will be able to cast with my left, but right now I cannot.
What about like, you know, one of those more like a rapier or a foil, or like, you know, one of the more elegant and you leaves your other hand free?
So you see, that's not actually what do you want?
Oh, I feel so bad.
You shut up. Go. I don't want to talk to you. You're mean. I said go.
Sorry, this must have come up in a previous
Anyway.
conversation. Your book talks to you?
Yes.
I remember...
It sometimes talk out loud to other people. Right now it's shy. Right now it's the one to talk to people.
I see. Is it rather personable? How did you... You know, I won't pry. I won't pry.
How I found it, I was
None of my
running away
business.
from a creature and I picked it up.
Fair enough. And he taught you magic. I think that's a pretty good... That's a pretty good deal.
I mean...
Oh, they are... Oh, goodness.
And it's fire to
I feel
the
like
face.
challenging Tama to a fight without any supervision is dangerous.
Yeah, that's my crazy comrade. I'll end up trying to see if he wants healing later. He, she, they.
She, I think that's the one who's under the armor. She looks completely different without that whole getup on.
I saw them once. Like when a bunch of crazy stuff was happening. Is the battle done?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Seems
never
like
mind. I guess they were working on their Oh. Shows what I know, right? That's on me for being closed-minded. I guess Tom was working on our anger issues.
No. I'll still have to give you the one of them needs healing. Do either one of you need healing?
Actually, I'll check, because I took 3 fires to the face. Nope, surprisingly not.
No, you're good. Are you good?
Nope, your axe thing. Nope. Some fucking hell.
They seem to be good.
Well, that's good.
Thank you.
Always nice to have a spar that ends without any violence. Ooh, now this might be something to watch.
Let's see.
What? Who's them?
4 notable individuals.
Or I said
We'll
notable
tell you they're grand
individuals. What is that? I know what heroes mean. But grand heroes, they like.
I don't know. I call that guy on the right the hero of Aether because everyone else does, but he insists he's not.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, they're sparring. Okay, this is good. This is something to look at. I know those two are like mages of some import. Could see how they mix it up in close range.
No, that's fair. I should probably. Yeah, they doing combats.
Ain't no way he pulled out 2 swords. Hold on.
Why you should pay attention to how they fight too.
Who fights with 2 swords.
Yeah.
I
Oh
guess
right, I forgot.
What?
I forgot she could do that.
Oh, what?
Just pulls out a big ass hammer.
Oh.
It's a magic hammer though.
I'm not a bloody gnome!
Come here and say that to my face.
You're not a gnome?
If you want to go for him first, you know, by all means.
Not a chance.
Wait, hold on. Who are these guys?
3,
Adventurers like us?
1. Begin.
Gun and run!
With a powerful mist of magic, Sean, you feel your body growing up in size as the enlarge has been cast upon you. You can double your size.
Oh, that's a big person.
Look, it's a
No, that's a fight.
look, it's a thing.
This is a concentration spell, isn't it?
It's a thing.
Yeah, it is. Back to the...
Did she just...
Ooh. Well, that's an effective way of using magic at close range. Do you have a stick? An arcane focus? You can just wallop someone on the head with?
I have a book!
Right, but that's a living entity, so it probably wouldn't
Oh,
like
come here.
being used as a bludgeoning weapon. Does it feel pain?
You know, we requested that. Book never told me.
Hmm.
It did not like
Well,
me using it
I
as a weapon
suppose-
before.
Well, maybe better find something else then. Oh my. Ooh.
That's why they have to be careful when climbing.
Yeah. I've never really considered. You goblins probably have a bunch of tactics for fighting taller foes, right? Does it give like a playbook or something?
Ankles.
Going for the ankles. Yeah.
You have to remember, I got taken away from my village when I was young. Granted, it's probably a good thing I got taken away from my village because then they ended up getting destroyed. But you know, I never really got to learn a good amount of the goblin things.
Right, fair. It's just I end up fighting, you know, for some reason, I end up fighting a lot of very large opponents, and I end up thinking, so this is what it's like. I should ask the goblins how they fight when I get the chance. Oh my. Hey, we should. Oh, jeez, what the heck?
Should we get a barrier?
Just in case anything stray gets launched.
Oh yeah, I think that would be I think that would be a smart choice.
Probably. I think barrier probably is smart.
Oh, like a magic one. Yeah, I was just gonna stand behind the tall people.
Oh, I mean a magic.
Logically speaking, that's a pretty good method.
It's quite painful.
Hello.
Sorry, are you alright? You look rather,
Oh, nice plunk on your head as well.
You know what? No, I just...
Oh no.
Just in case.
Is that the way? You're not a ghost, are you? A spirit? You have to forgive my... Holy shit.
Yes, I've got
Ah.
quite a lot to do.
Well, terribly sorry about your, the fate.
Person has been cast, lifting you in the air,
Oh.
chain and binds rising from the ground, binding you in every direction, nerve veins stretching, unable
Really?
to move. Every hit on you is a critical
Yeah.
for the duration of
I
this whole
could
person.
die, but I don't have to worry about the struggles of living like everyone else does. So,
You know, fair enough. If that works for you, I guess, congratulations.
I got this, as long as I can focus on it.
Yes?
I'm going to use my shield and push her out of the way before she hits me.
Rolling with advantage because mage 5 or 5.
2 mages, they're crazy.
Orieli rolling.
There we go.
I don't even know what to say, and that 20 on everything is a critical, but I'm gonna go say it's a fucking quadruple damage on you. As you rise your shield, the opposite effect of what you expecting change.
You know, I didn't even ask, do you want to be in a barrier or no? Or are you just good?
I'm actually good. I'm not sure about your friend over there who's half and half in it.
Probably.
Oh, I'm just leaning on the outside. I'm just resting on the outside.
Headphones.
That's cool. I feel like if something bad is coming, you can probably put that up, right?
Yeah,
All the orange ruins the view of the fight.
really does. I'll just have it set. I'll just have it set.
Yeah. You know, that's something I feel like all the, the abjuration and defense mages don't really think about, right?
What?
You could make a very large, very apparent barrier that's very bright and looks very, impenetrable. Or you could make just an invisible one.
See, but
Someone comes up, try and get you, invisible wall.
You want this? So be it.
I should still practice my magic.
Water.
Reduce has been cast upon you as your size is slowly going down.
He's angry. Please. Size 2.
When magic has been surged upon you and your size is being reduced as you are shrinking out the size you normally are.
Wait, what the fuck? He's as tall as I am.
Should I call you also tiny man?
Say that again.
No, I don't.
What?
I usually call Hawkins tiny man because he's small. Maybe I should do it to him too.
Call him.
I am, as far as Draconids go, I am quite within the median.
Just be careful with the other goblin. One like with very long hair. They'll get very mad.
With a 12, sadly, both swords hit you, throwing back
I know.
directly your body.
She's my sister.
Outer-range attack.
Hey, big fight.
Speaking
What are
of
they doing?
which,
Oh, they're
What's
fighting.
happening?
It's a 2-on-1.
Hi.
yeah, there was another one, but they kind of like fell into.
Sorry, it just
Oh.
it looks good.
I don't know
Very
if
heavy breath.
Does it? Oh, good. I put efforts into it. Don't look like what, huh?
It looks good. It looks good. That's all I was gonna say.
Good answer. Good answer.
hello.
Oh
Hi,
yeah,
Donna.
hold on.
What has
Wow.
happened?
Gail said to give you this. It's a bottle of shampoo.
I
We're
do
done.
need to start
Oh
using
god,
this on
okay.
my own. Apparently that's how this can happen.
Mm.
I need to keep up with it. I like how it looks. Hi, Leah. Do you like it?
Also,
It
she
looks
always
very
had like hooves.
Thank you.
I swear she didn't have hooves
She
before.
does, doesn't she?
I don't know that person, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
I thought she was just a regular person. She's always. I feel like she's always with John, like a lot of the time, actually.
Oh,
Have you noticed?
which one's John?
Maybe they're like together.
Is Kelly
my
I think that's what they're at.
Do you want to
kinda
check
has
on
a
her?
Question? But is she okay? I can check. Hold on, I'm gonna go check.
Go back. Shoo. Thank you.
You okay?
Is that hat champion okay?
Unconscious. Unconscious.
Oh dear.
There was a duel.
Oh, okay.
Gonna
She's
need
unconscious. She's
healing.
not here.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
She was
She's not
healed.
actually here. She was healed. Okay,
Just
cool.
taking a little nap.
Okay.
She's healed.
just
Yeah, she's
Okay.
taking a nap.
Sealing the massive crack in the wall where she impacted it.
Oh, that would explain it. Yeah.
I know
Mhm.
what
Yeah,
to
I'm pretty
do.
sure a lot of people, if they went into that wall, would go like,
Now that's
I'm
interesting.
leaving her a message.
not me,
Don't
though.
worry.
It's
Hold on.
happened to me before.
That's rather interesting.
What? What is interesting? Oh, what the hell?
The reaction of the skeleton
Oh,
in same time as you and with another
Yeah.
critical with a nat 20 win, you managed to punch John directly out of his socket back multiple feet in the back.
Oh, Bob.
and that is why I should have a barrier ready again.
I may hold still, but it doesn't. Watch out for shockwaves too.
Rolling concentration. With a tree, sadly, your concentration is left as the club makes a
Don't go into the moose. Stand where the barrier is at. Stand over there.
Venus, I need to get my swords. Do something. Sorry, alright. I'm gonna take you out.
There you go. Barriers protect you.
Man, that.
Are you dead? Am I allowed to eat you?
That's good.
I'm so-
Oh, no.
Tama,
Oh, you just
stop
came
trying
flying
to
into me.
eat people.
He's tough. He's got a tough body. Ow.
I think they're fucking dead, by the way.
No, they're not. They're just unconscious.
Oh, I hope not. Ow.
Do you want smelling salts to wake them up?
I think they should just rest for a little bit. I don't know.
You don't have any luck. It's not exactly magic.
Oh, my headache. I'm having a really bad headache.
John, my blessing.
Tama, I think you bonked me really hard there at one point.
Yeah, he got me good. Ow. I mean, hey, he's
John, you feel
Well,
energy
I
surging
know.
into
Ow.
you. Your wound seems to be sealing slowly. You feel the boost of energy like an adrenaline rush as you look at your opponent. You feel a little bit more ease at moving.
Whoa, hey, what's wrong, buddy?
it's good. Nemesis is back.
Oh, I'm trying.
That woman with the orange hair, is she like...
That's a fae.
That's a fae? I never saw one.
Yes.
Or, well, met one.
Hello, Spike.
Hi, Spike.
Mouse.
Don't say thank
Or maybe
you.
I did and I'm
Don't
not
say your
aware.
full name.
Yeah?
Me?
To the fae. To fae in general. Do not say your full name to them when you greet them. And do not say...
Rule 1 of dealing with the Fae. Don't deal with the Fae.
That too. Don't give them gifts either. And by the way, yes, goblins equal as fae in a sort of way. Make that one right there, and that one right there. Across the way.
I'll have the roll. 8 for roll person. What are you casting?
That's another fucking bed.
They're trying to whole person me, not
Ugh.
resisting. Trying to resist? Okay.
Sadly, you old person, do not fight
if I
true
grab
this
it?
time as the man
I think you should grab it.
There we go.
Lydia, come
There we-
join our fortress.
Oh, this
nice,
works.
perfect.
This is good.
Wonderful. We don't have to worry about these now.
Yup.
Yeah, I saw you guys putting up the
Well
shields,
done,
and
yeah.
he was like, here you go.
That's all you need to know.
Thank you.
She's a druid that we met.
That's impressive.
Oh, I think. Are they done? Oh, I don't think they're done.
Getting up is hard.
No, look, yeah, he's down. There's no way he's getting back up after that.
With a 17.
I don't know.
you find
The blue blood man.
washing the water
Just saying.
on the floor and beat up and manage to find you above what are your injuries and rise up. You do not care. You just want to protect her.
Yes.
As you manage to
Hello,
get a
Hat
grip
Champion.
and
Hope you're doing well.
slowly rise up.
My head
You hit
hurts
the
and
wall really hard. That was cool.
Oh,
Damn, I'm gonna
look,
put everything I
it's
have
an
in one die.
imprint of me.
That's all he's got energy for.
That's
You should
that's
write your
nice.
name by it.
Memorized forever.
Forever forget the damage you did.
Where's my hat?
Holy shit! Alright, look, he got up.
He did get
Oh,
up.
did he? I don't know where your hat is.
bench.
Understood.
Oh wow, he did, didn't he?
Thank you.
Kind of gnarly.
Okay.
This is a crazy spot.
We should take notes.
Understood.
That's what I've been doing.
When sparring,
Thank you.
try to inflict as
Oh, I mean,
much
you're right, sorry.
damage as possible on your
As
opponent.
John is going to die.
Oh.
Holy.
From his own opponent,
Oh.
the katana managed to find you, and a large slicing gap happened directly across your chest against a 17 with a 16 for you, John, sadly.
What the fuck? I told you it was something.
Oh, that could have been cool.
No kidding.
He's done. He's done.
He had
Don't worry about it.
4 wings?
Indeed.
So he's a bird. Eugene! Can we let Eugene in, please?
Come in.
Yeah, hold on, I got this. Grab my hand.
For the healing directly, your wounds will slowly seal. Fatigue remain, but the entity do
Hi, Eugene.
watch over the people on the field who battle
Yo, what's up?
and spare your life
Watching people.
regardless of the injuries around the arena. You slowly come back directly in consciousness, but everything is dizzy. You have the taste of
I think they're
iron
done.
and
I think
everything hits,
you
everything
saw that, right?
hurts, and
You saw him turn into a
feel
fucking,
even
like-
wounds closing by you are quite painful. You
A
see
bird?
bones
A chicken.
mending, you feel bones
Yeah.
cracking,
Yeah,
forging
a bird.
themselves.
It was the
Yeah,
color
like-
scheme of the wings, was it not?
There's like a gold type thing.
Yeah,
A
gold
golden
and
chicken.
Golden chicken.
Mega ultra chicken.
Chicken
Okay.
sounds really good right now.
I'm gonna save the
I think
rest
they're
to
done.
my
I think you
mama.
can. Boom, boom. Yeah. God, that was a
Yeah.
that was a crazy spar.
I'm gonna use a good amount to see if they want healing.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Is fucking faster, that sucked.
Do you all want assistance in healing?
That's I should have done that.
You know, I have to pride myself in
Depends.
one degree of combat.
I can.
I mean,
It seems
I
that
know.
our healer.
Be a lot
Thank
harder
you
to
very
get
much. It seems
with those two
our
swords
healer's
now.
got it for now, but thank you.
No problem.
With a 17 wind, you're
Oh,
gonna
but-
feel all the wounds you receive, all the bruise, all directly the bones have been cracked, reforging, mending. Your wounds are sealing, closing, shutting down.
Are they
You
here?
feel the
I
blood
did not see
slowly
them.
disappearing off your body.
Oh,
as
there
you
they
feel
are.
rejuvenated a bit. The
Well,
fatigue
thank you for
remains,
hurrying.
but at least
You
do
understand
not
when I
feel
wave, I
this
want someone to
dizziness
run,
of
obviously.
bloodlust
Thank you.
anymore.
See you later. Nice talking.
Thank you, Felix.
Oh.
Oh, you missed all the excitement, Gail.
You really did.
Oh, what did I miss?
Combat between those four.
Can we steal the benches?
Hardly a win.
Is this little guy
I
gonna
like
be
this
fighting?
idea.
Last hit.
This is too weird, just standing right there.
Oh, you should challenge him.
Okay.
So yeah.
Basically, that whole group was great.
Should not.
That man right there on the ground is a hero later, John, you know. He gave me 2 platinum.
Ira, you told me 50 times.
He gave me 2 platinum.
Oh.
Why?
Not really.
It was a tip, I think.
Oh, was that today at the tavern? Wait, is that Joy?
Look at it. Look at it. Look.
I think that's Joy.
Oh.
It's so shiny.
Hello, Joy.
It is very shiny.
I'm
That's my
treasuring this forever.
You're so
And then I'm going to put
bad.
it in my stash. I'm putting it in. It's platinum. I could buy so much with it.
You could.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I need to tell you some important things, actually. Goblins?
Oh.
Till we have our goblin house, we have an emergency meeting.
Where are we going?
Oh my,
Jen,
you're a
I'm
little
going
bit
to
larger than you were before.
See, hideouts over by the rocks. I'm updating them what I found out last night. When me and you were by the rocks, bone marrow.
Oh, Bone Marrow, talk to me a little bit. You're not gonna like this.
Super important goblin meeting. Let's go.
What do you mean?
You're not gonna like it.
Yeah, I know. To see again, though.
Super secret spot.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Well, hurry up. You're not fast enough. I'll show you some cool spots I found.
So why are we on
Okay,
the
we
edge
got
of
some
the rocks?
serious shit. Some serious shit to talk about. So,
Can I
how
sit
much did
down?
Bone Marrow tell you? Oh yes, of course you can sit down. I'm not trying to steal all your time.
The discovery of things in the Fae, the Rock Fae, and the raising of things. I'm trying to be vague.
This involves you just as much as it involves us, because you're also from the Feydark. You're one of us. You're not like whatever Rye is his name, or Rhea, or Air. So you're definitely involved.
Oh.
Apparently, we pissed off the Feydark. Usually, this wouldn't be a problem, but they're kind of putting my goblin pride on the line, so obviously it's a problem. You know how goblin politics are. As soon as someone questions your goblininity, it's on the table. It's war. But that's not the issue. Apparently people from our tribe, with my family mark allegedly, so all the triangles, you know, my scars, that's my family mark, are revolting against the hags. A hag took over from the hags that you killed, and you were there, I believe, if I'm correct. This is a really shit meeting area, I'm not gonna lie.
Pretty. It was after the one that like ended up forcing me to have a tea party, the one with the straw hat. That's why I found them. And when I heard their screams. When you was being dragged away from the
'cause I
house.
got my neck slit.
No, this was
pretty
before
bad.
that.
Oh, before. Oh, you heard that? Ugh, that's embarrassing.
I
Regardless,
heard their
there's a new
screams a
hag
lot.
that took over that's apparently a blood hag, if I got that correct. It's apparently when a green hag gets some vampire blood from how I understood it. So it's like a vampire goblin or something like that. There's a proper name, I don't think I'm saying it right, but that's what's happening.
vampire goblin.
That hag is pissed off. Yes. Could you imagine? Actually, that fate is more likely than I think.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, that's running around in the fate dark. Shut up. Anyway. That's not the point. I just happen to have a taste in men that is a bit surprising. I want to see if I can stand right here. Okay, good. That's better.
The of you.
Apparently, I forgot who it was, wants to meet with me there. Or else I'm basically not considered a goblin. Now, this shouldn't bother me, but it does. We have a whole rebellion that we could use to our potential to control if we wanted to, too. With all the revolts going on.
Oh yeah,
we can make best of the situation. But what concerns me the most is that hag. It's not a green hag. It's not like anything we've dealt with before. And you all have defeated the hags previously before I could. You have more experience and more knowledge on what to do. So what do we do?
Technically, I did not defeat that hag. I was busy making sure you were alive.
I appreciate you. So it's me and you, basically, and you're the one that has expertise in hag killing. It's a different kind of hag, though, this time. Do I forsake my honor and forsake the rest of the people that are rooting under my banner? Okay.
They're our people at the end of it all. And if they're wanting this life that we have, or at least freedom, like, we understand the cycle. They usually go out, try to kill the hag, and then move on to the next one. It's going to happen again.
There's another concern I have. We've been messing with so much Fae constantly, day in and day out, unintentionally. It's called the Fae Dark. We are gonna have to possibly worry about the other Fae courts if we cause this much of an uproar. I'm surprised they're even having a rebellion with our tribes, if anything.
I'd say let's not worry about that right now. That is too big of an issue, and we're very small people.
We are, but we're small people with big impacts, apparently.
It is usually the small ones that have big impacts. We could ask Miss Sulphur if we find her.
That would be nice, actually. She might be able to give a little more insight. But that's what I found out yesterday during the Halloween and Boots and Hats Festival when I was over here with Jin, because Bone Marrow showed up. It was nice seeing Bone Marrow. But it was concerning what she told me. Have you heard anything like this?
No, this is the first I've heard.
Okay. I wanted to make sure I told you, so you're not out of the loop. Jin knows, I tried telling Bone Marrow to tell you, so...
Bone Marrow did. Not about the threatening of your pride or anything. By the way, something's up with your horse. It was breathing funny yesterday.
What do you mean? I love my horse.
It was breathing funny yesterday.
Breathing funny?
Yes.
Joy, are you okay? Are you getting sick?
I just needed water. I haven't checked on them today.
I hope not.
Hello.
But that's all I have to say.
What was the hag that you mentioned? There was a new hag?
Yes, a new hag. Apparently it's like a red or blood hag, something like that. It's basically goblin hag and vampire, from how I understood it. They use vampire blood of some kind.
We end up needing to figure out... Actually, it's perfect considering the both of you has marked the vampire of some sorts. Figure out their type of weapon to see if it has blood magic or not.
You mean our weapons?
No. Your partners. See if, like, for vampires in general, like, if they can manipulate blood. Because I remember hearing a story, or book has told me a story about a vampire who literally manipulated the blood inside of a person.
I believe it
is
is possible.
Jin gave me his blood. So I think it is possible, at least with Jin's side.
Zeke has made weapons out of his blood before. So I know that is possible, at least for him, but it could also be a matter of if they have a control over it.
That is true. But it is good to end up figuring out all possibilities. All ways that this no hag can fight if we are going to fight them. Well, since we are going to fight them. No one goes after another goblin's pride. Or their goblin liberty.
If we find Miss Sulphur, we can ask her about it and figure it out. See if she has any ideas about, red or blood hags or whatever it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
But she
Sorry,
would be our
it's
best source.
Talk so fast.
But you said they insulted the pride?
They said if I didn't go to the Blood Wilds and meet with them, my pride as a goblin is basically not existent. Therefore, my existence is null and void. Sure, an Aether might be safe, but with other goblins come here, then they have free reign on me to do whatever. Goblin politics.
Was there like a,
I have a scroll
Did they say
here.
when to?
No. But we
What
know
is
that
this?
time goes by
Okay.
really fast there.
What's the scroll say?
The scroll basically said, I'm pulling up my VOD.
The
Hang
scroll
on.
say,
Hey!
I challenge
I
you.
love you! I love you so much!
I, Snagglegot, battle cry warlord of the tribe, of all goblins in the Feydark, unifier of the broken chain, conqueror of the weak, nightmare of
This
those who
person
fear
really knows how to
darkness,
stroke the ego.
challenge you and your sister to meet me into a duel. If none of you require directly those demands, you shall be lashed and tag as coward and be shame to all goblins community.
Our goblin pride is on the line. Sorry, it's been a week. I mean, a long day. It's been a very, very long day.
It's been a day.
It's been a long, long day that felt like a week.
It's not even your pride,
very
though.
I think
eventful
we
day.
need to find
Your
Miss
sisters.
Sulphur. It's also
Yeah.
my pride on the
Yeah,
line
it's
now.
Yoto's pride.
Yeah, sorry. That's a very big. I'm so glad I reread that, so that way we're back on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even
Let's
think
go
they
see if
know that.
Sulphur is out by any chance, or perhaps the wind will let us know if Sulphur is busy. If we hear the wind rustle, you might be able to.
I really love how you accentuate the name every time.
Sulphur.
Sulphur.
We can
let's just go
literally
to
go
her
to her
house.
house. Yeah, we could literally just go to her house.
Goblin time.
Hey.
Or a place there is under attack. So he went. We didn't know that at first.
That didn't happen.
You sound as exhausted as ever, Jen. Sen. Jen. Damn, you two actually really have similar names over here.
Your paladin mission, yeah, there's like only like 2 paladins really going on it.
I don't know what the
Hair,
house is.
sort of streaked with gray. What? You'll know him when you see him.
Have you seen what the other goblins are?
I think you might be the man for your job. They're sneaking into Sulphur's house.
Where is Sulphur's house? I've never been there.
Follow me.
What the fuck? Tell him to stand up straight.
People steal Sulphur's.
Yeah. I don't think.
Don't worry, I'll take a peek through the door. Oh god, your door's
Hello.
so big. Come on, come.
I'm here.
Now, do you
Or
remember
more.
Matthias?
I'm waiting until you.
We're waiting for
are
the
no
contract to get
longer-
out to Miss Sulphur's house.
Alright,
So basically,
Caught
take a
stealing Sulphur's
distraction.
underwear.
Wait,
Oh
what?
no. Yeah.
What?
Matthias was caught stealing Sulphur's
Oh.
underwear. Yeah.
Is Matthias the...
Oh.
Corpse guy who smells like rotten decay.
Isaac?
He was the guy who was in the
Normal.
wine, not the winery, the tavern, talking with
I'm waiting.
with John Aether.
Yes, they are normal. They are normal.
Oh, he is the guy who smells like rotten decay. What is?
Okay,
Okay, it's showtime. It's showtime.
Oh wait, you're here? Shoot. Well, good. We need to talk to you. Hi, Miss Sofa. I'm inviting myself in. I have a
Hello.
very serious question.
Do you want me to close the
me
door?
too. Did the common sense of knocking on a door gone?
Is this about
Yeah,
that whole?
That's crazy.
Oh, it is. Hold on. I think I need. I think
It's up to you if you want to be here or not. Okay, hold on.
Completely. Close the door. Did we close the door?
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Actually, I can't do that.
Well, it's your talk. If you think it's private enough, you
It
can.
is
close
private.
the door.
I like
No.
him to be here.
Our
Marie wants to be
goblin
here,
pride
Marie
has been put on the line because we have started
know
a
Marie's
revolt in the
following her.
Blood Wilds. Blood Wilds? No, there's a blood.
Dark
Blood
Wilds.
Red
Hag.
apparently.
There's a
Hag.
Fade Dark.
yes. There is a new hag.
There's a lot.
Apparently.
There's a
Not
lot
a nice
of
hag.
blood involved.
A blood hag.
You know, it would be easier for me if you not all speak at the same time and throw
Okay,
me
guys, I understand what we have to
16 for
do.
me.
1, 2, 3. Hiro, come on, you're making this very hard to understand without you in it. You have very important information
Such
too.
a beautiful language, you know.
You need to do this too.
Yeah.
You need to
That
do
teaches
this
so
too.
much more in a minute.
That's the worst part.
Alright.
What, you think a hag would not understand how to speak goblin? How that makes sense since we use.
Regardless, okay. I got a letter, it's really nasty, and apparently the hags they disposed of, there's a
but
new one
nothing.
in its place. Apparently it's red hair, something vampire blood. Here. Take the scroll, read it.
Blood hag, the official.
The terminology was blood hag.
Hag. God, I'm
Blood
so glad
hag.
you're so smart, thank you. So blood hag, he was there for the talk when I got it. God, thank you. I was like,
Yeah, you
red
want me-
hag?
Well, that looked like a
Something.
traditional goblin challenge between a warlord, and since, well, you all make some move into the Feydark, you got to expect your name to be passed around.
Hey, my name wasn't in it. I'm good.
You're coming
Oh my
along
gosh,
with us. You're
I know I'm coming around with this.
But
I have to do what it
I'm more
states.
concerned about the hag. I don't want to get attention of the hag. The one that just took
Well,
over.
Blood hag are
what should I do?
incredibly rare. It is hard to find one. Normally, you need vampire blood, but I don't think any of you has brought any vampire blood in that place, right? Or bleed over there.
Zeke is a vampire and he went with us. He's a vampire and he went
How can I
with
make sure
us.
he's safe? I don't want him to be
Not
kidnapped.
have him go.
So I think I lost approximately all of my blood in the Feydark.
Yes, I had to do like a little transfusion. It was weird.
What did you do with the blood on transfusion? You throw it on the ground?
Oh, yeah, I just sort of left it there.
I've sort of been my.
Miss Sulfur, we didn't know this could happen. I'll be honest with you.
You
They
cannot.
anyone
You
would-
came from the Feydark. You cannot even leave a piece of hair or your name behind. What do you think blood can do?
See, at least the thing is,
Okay.
at least it's not being taken control of. That's another
Not
thing that could
yet.
happen. Not yet.
Doesn't
True.
mean that if you walk in the Feydark, it means she can puppeteer him.
Your partners are not allowed to go in the Feydark. That's basically what it means.
Does she has bad
Either way,
relation with all of you? Does anybody know anything about her?
I don't know. We only know she has red hair. That's what Bone Marrow told me.
And that she is the new black.
Red hair?
Red hair, yes. That's all I've been told.
I mean, yeah, what? It's the war chief, right?
What do you know?
Gut or whatever, who like wants to
That's
please
the
you
one that
all,
wants
right?
to. True, but I just
Yeah,
want to make
they're
sure
not
we
the
don't
hag.
catch a hag's attention.
And the
What do
hag-
you know?
The hag doesn't even know we exist. Maybe.
She
I
probably
don't
definitely
know
knows I
many
exist.
red-haired.
Wait, so are you saying that the hag
But I know a
became a
red-haired
blood hag
hobgoblin.
because of
What is
my
the-
blood?
What is the redhead hobgoblin
belong to her.
That means there was someone or something waiting that you guys take down those hags, waited perfect moment, snatch all their magic and power and abilities and gear that you left behind, and took that blood to become one of the second strongest hag. Blood hag are the second one. Anis hag is the first one stronger. After that, me as a night hag as the
Why are
third
you
one.
saying sorry?
You didn't do anything.
Aw.
No, but
I should.
Okay, who is the person that you know?
Fine. It's
There,
Hmm.
when we were preparing to go and get her, there
going to kill
was
them so you can
a
get your blood back.
red-haired
That's all yours.
hobgoblin
What?
Hey, what
that
hey,
had
that-
came
what
up that mentioned. Well, just listen. There was a red-haired hobgoblin that came up, and they wanted to make deals to help us. We didn't take those deals. When me and her had the conversation, she mentioned the old beef that me and her had. That's the only one that I can think about that has red hair.
But there's other goblins with red hair, so it might not be her. There's
lots of
right?
It might not. However, they were
It
the
is a
only
possibility.
hobgoblin or person from the Feydark that came up to us whenever we were planning.
That was
They were the
only
only
person,
one that
too,
would have
you
knew.
knew that you guys would take down those hags, isn't it?
Yeah, they were the only one that came from the Feydark that deliberately talked to us about it when it happened.
Jin,
But they were a hobgoblin at the time.
Yes, Madam
I
Sulfur?
need to know, what was your abilities before you gave that blood, and what was the abilities of your master? Because if your master give you some blood, blood hags has the ability to go back and back and back on the heritage of blood lining on
You know
magic.
this is a question you need to ask Zeke, right?
So you know Asmodeus.
I know what Zeke does.
Lord Asmodeus Grimoire Marigold, one of the strongest vampires. That
Yes.
blood. That was my blood.
Oh.
And I assume his father. Who I haven't really met, but I mean, he sounds like a pretty bad guy. So, yeah,
Well,
she
you
has
have
that.
You have one blood hag in the
I'm gonna kill
Feydark now who
motherfucker.
has 1/3 of the ability of the father of Asmodeus, half of the ability of Asmodeus, and all your abilities, Jin.
Fuck. That's. Oh, jeez. Okay.
What do we do about that?
So, she
Stop it.
is fresh. She just got probably born since it was that time. The Feydark do work, but even for hags, it take millennia to construct and build your own power. It take times. It take forgery. It take a master to teach you. And since I believe there's no other blood hag involved, she's probably self-learning right now. So she's still, as strong as she is, weak because she's unpolished. Though, are you considering her as an enemy?
No, not unless if she decides to mess with me. That's just how I operate. So long as she don't mess with me, I don't mess with her.
Ari?
She's walking around with Asmodeus's blood.
I have
That's my
conflicting
fault.
feelings. It's not your fault. That whole situation was terrible. It's.
No one's at fault.
She's doing what's me and Ira and what Leah's been running from in the Feydark. Yes, she's an enemy, but that's what hags always do, isn't it? It's how they live. It's their life. They eat goblins. They use them for their work. They focus on their fucking stupid magic. Yes. If she's doing what I think she is, then she's an enemy. If not, then she won't be. But from what this sounds like, if it is this hobgoblin, I don't know. I really don't know until I find out. And I pray we don't encounter her so we don't have to find out. But at the same time, if it's running around with what Jin has, what Jin owns, then I want to get it back for him.
If that thing is walking around with Asmodeus's blood, it's an insult to his legacy. I can't
Then that answers my question. She's my enemy.
Well, I'm asking that because as you all told me, and I read in the letter, she's in direct confrontation with Snagglegut, that other war chief. The war chief
I'll
has
see if I even like this snack
50,000 goblin under him right now.
Doesn't matter, right?
How do you plan to go there and come back alive with that many enemies in your way? You need allies for that. And
We were
if he is
invited
in
in
direct
challenge.
confrontation with the Blood Hag himself, could be a possible way for you guys.
You got this right here, right?
Okay. Just kill Snagglegut. Then you have an army.
Is that how it works?
I just plan.
You get.
It just
First
wanted
thing on my
us, though,
priority.
right? That's usually how that works. Because it was.
Yes. But I don't want to fall into another trap. That's why I'm very scared. That's why I want to make sure my friends I care about know. All I want to do is clear our names because it's an insult to make them think they could just threaten my pride and your pride like that. And then I want to see what information I can get without getting myself in harm's way. I don't want to leave Aether by any means. I've lost it once, I'm not losing it again. Never.
Sorry.
Never.
Nexus, Flux. Alright.
Well, it is your course of action. You can challenge Snagglegut, maybe try to kill him, take his army and march upon the Red Hag, or you can try to ally with the Red Hag and march against Snagglegut.
If I were to ally with myself with any hag of any kind, sure, Gwydion and you have been very strange exceptions. But if I were to do that, what's it going to say to all the other goblins that are representing my marks? That I didn't even know existed.
But I can see the same thing about goblins. What made me believe that I can trust every goblin I see? You spout all that about hags who have a bad reputation. Goblins do not have the shiniest one either. But you showed me the exception. But you're already going with the prejudice of you hate every hags.
I'm sorry. I'll go there eventually when I feel ready.
We need
Just
to do it relatively
look out.
soon, though.
I know.
Our pride is on the line.
I can reach out to get a bit more information around and see what I can fish upon it and give it to you guys.
What would I owe you?
Probably a favor, like a mission. Aether always
You've
needs
already
supplies.
asked me of one, so I don't mind.
The Daedric War is still going. I need strong fighters around. I mean, everybody participated in the war first, even myself. You probably saw that I lost my heart to them, so I got to keep fighting, and I need strong fighter like all of you, spies, ranger, anything who can help me in this war. And who knows? If you get 50,000 goblin to help in a war that I'm losing.
Is the blood hag, are they the same weakness wise that you told us last time, myself and Jane?
Blood hag are a bit. Every hag has a different weakness. Blood hag are quite addicted to blood. It's like a drug for them. Sorry, I had a voice in my head for a moment. So many messages. For Blood Hag, it's mostly holy magic you would need to kill one. They are more considered fiend like me or undead, like a vampire, than a regular one. Though this one do not work with Coven, all her power came from the bloods of those she consumed. So enemies might be slightly different, more undeadish than living creature. They are strong in necromancy. Yes, they are.
I cannot agree to such a deal. Like, even if I were able to get such a high position and power to help you with this godforsaken, disgusting war, I'm not gonna force millions and many's of goblins to fight for something if they don't believe in it. I'm not gonna force them to do that. Because what better would I be than the hag that took me?
It is up to you, dear. I'm not forcing upon anything.
I know. I appreciate your assistance. I'm sorry with how the Daedric War is going.
But if you have a war chief with goblins following him, under him, who are willing to raid, kill, and anything, why not just direct that fury directly towards something else more constructive for this world, as you spoke that you wanted to protect the island himself?
I said I didn't want to lose the island. I didn't say anything about protecting it from Daedra. I've seen what Daedra have done to so many people, and I don't want to get myself in a position, or me or my friends or family, where we have to lose. I saw how Gale was when he came home. He was broken. I have seen that one time we were in the swamps at that new Daedra. I've told my father I don't want to be part of that stupid war. And I know it's selfish, but I don't want to lose anything more than I already have.
And I wish I could give you that, I honestly wish. But I don't control the war.
I'm just waiting on
I push back the most I can. That's all I can do. But if the war come here, you're more than welcome to run away.
I'll be in contact with you, Miss Sulphur. I have a lot to think about. Thank you for hearing me out as always. You are one of the greatest hags.
I'm just someone trying to put a bit back together in this world.
That's all from me.
I guess the next thing is worrying about the our pride being on the line now. That's the next worry. We were challenged. Does that mean that we need to go through all of the troops just to get to the one who challenged us? Or is it just like we go, we fight, and then it's over?
If you were in the camp and you heard your war chief throw a challenge, but you have a chance to rise your own rank by killing those and bringing their head to your war chief before the challenge is issued, what would you do as a goblin?
I'd want it a lot.
And it's not goblin only. As the letters say, it's goblins, it's ogres, it's bugbears, it's warg rider, it's boar rider. It is kobolds even. There are apparently some giants too in there.
It's not just a warband, it's a whole damn civilization. That's...
You get to think, that war chief had won so many battles against other chief that he became what he is as a battle-hardened warrior who won thousands or hundreds of thousands of battles to reach that position. I don't say you are bite fighters, but do you think you can singularly take down such iron will warrior?
Not us alone, no. If it helps protect us and what we want here, I don't mind taking that favor.
You've already taken one favor already, though, Ira.
I'm happy.
No.
I'm happy with this, and I want to make sure that it stays this way.
I did too, but maybe we could do some research on our own first, see what they're like.
Make it a favor from me then. I have beef with this hag.
Absolutely not.
Of the personal variety. I don't have an army. I have a winery.
God. Here's a suggestion. Why not you guys infiltrate the goblin camp first? See how it is. Maybe talk to some people. See maybe if you can turn their mind without fighting. Make a little revolution. And if you manage to turn all the goblins on your side, maybe the war chief will be able to turn his coat around towards you. Instead of fighting you. He doesn't know you. He know about what you guys did as a legend. Maybe that's why he want to challenge you to become his own legend. Those old mentality of warrior. When you kill a legend, you become one.
I see. If somehow we get some influence over those goblins, we will recommend the idea, if they're on our side, to help us with your war efforts. It doesn't mean anyone in this room is helping with the war, but if they are willing to help you, if we're able to get to that point, in exchange for at least a little bit of information you can find.
What was the name of the one war chief again?
Snagglegut. Repulsive
Wasn't that the one that you
name.
told me to go and try and
but
talk
memorable.
to?
That's it.
It's the one I scouted
It's a
a
good
couple
thing you stick to 3 letters.
days ago.
Is it? I'm glad.
Yeah.
You too.
Right.
J-I-N.
Okay.
True.
It's good.
I mean, I guess the paths kind of align here then.
Well, which one you want to do first? The goblin camp? Or the blood hag? But regardless, the one you choose will make the other one stronger by time.
Hags are terrible. They're really bad news. And if it's with Lord Asmodeus' power, God knows what can happen. But at the same time, Snaggletooth.
But it would be easier to fight a hag with an undead army with a large retinue of goblins. Plus,
it would be much more difficult to navigate the Feydark.
Shoot,
with
who knows?
you two
Maybe?
as public enemy
And-
number 1.
Maybe who knows
Here's what I
that
think.
the hag might not be bad, and we might be able to get her on our side, and she could learn a thing or two from you. And
never. She stole my blood. She stole Asmodeus' blood. And she's
you
a hag.
consider that stolen when you dispose of it in the middle of nowhere?
You can get Zeke in here. It's fine.
It wasn't.
That's what I'm doing.
I didn't know. Asmodeus' power is it's not.
What is your master's power?
It's not something
Or
that
the
goes in
person that
undeserved
created you?
hands.
I can't. No, I'm not like the one to speak on it, but it feels sacred.
Long story short,
It's to him.
how much blood did
I
you bleed
can't
in the
stand the
Feydark?
thought that I let it fall into the hands of someone else. Someone undeserving, someone who could be an enemy, someone who
I'll answer after Jin's
would
done.
use it to hurt the people I care about.
Understand that.
I don't want you to get
But-
hurt, especially if the hag used your blood primarily, if that's the case. I want to make sure if you were to ever step foot in there, you're safe at all cost.
I don't believe he should even step
think-
foot in there. For his
I think
own
making peace
mentality.
with the hag is off the table. No offense.
Unless you're willing
It
to
is up to
throw a
you.
blade to him.
You can go directly guns blazing if you want, or you can try to talk to her. Or maybe, just like the Goblin Kim, try to infiltrate the Feydark and figure out what she is, or what she does, or what is her goal. So far, all I know is you have a blood
Same
hag
thing to
to
you.
deal with who has some of the power, but I do not know and understand her meaning, goal, ambitions.
Okay. How about this? Start small. Sneak around the goblin camp. Snaggle guts.
Empire, whatever they call it. Get information, find out what people think of him, see if we can extract any information about the Blood Hag. Go from there.
Okay.
If we can overturn
Plan.
things in favor of you, well, you know, good. That's good. Not, no harm done. And then we see how we take the Blood Hag out, okay? No one's gonna have to fight in... They don't have to fight in the war.
You're whispering.
Okay?
Ari, Leah.
For the infiltration,
Because you're just involved.
I mean, so you got someone that's well. But for the infiltration, I could paint you, so then you covered your markings.
That's
I
we
think
needed.
we should go infiltrate it first.
I agree. I think we're all on
Especially with
union
our
about
pride
infiltration.
being on the line. I don't want anybody to insult us anymore. I'm tired of it.
Teleporting.
We're going to sneak into the goblin camps.
And I do
That's our
not
first
wanna
course of
starve
action.
myself until tomorrow when I go hunting,
Very well.
and it looks so tasty.
Well, it's your plan to organize, dear.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Thank you. It just helps to get it off my chest and verbalize.
Unless you want to owe me another favor, I teleport you in the middle of the camp, but I don't think that's what you guys want.
Definitely not.
I'm a little reckless, but I won't right now.
You should have heard the
contact Bone Marrow and ask her for some questions. She might be able to
I mean, we
help
can
too.
go knock really loudly on the side of the stables.
I think I'll wait a second to let everything decompress because we have your thing we need to do. And
Right.
then maybe if Bone Marrow's around, she's hit and miss. She's usually in the Feydark. We'll see. I can try contacting her.
I want to leave this building.
So this hag, assuming they are that hobgoblin we saw.
What? Are they
Because,
not
again, her
supposed to
consuming my blood gives her power over me. Is she going to try
How
and get
blood
more?
hag works
look at me like that.
is
Don't-
on the
don't you look at
victim
me
she
like that.
drink,
Alright.
they get a small portion of the
Anything
power of
that
the
I
victim
see that's
itself.
like not
Depending if it was a strong magic user on
looks
the
similar to
bloodline.
me, obviously I'm good. Freak out about it.
I'm doing one last walk.
Definitely in that big building over there.
Oh, okay. And did you want to go in there or no?
Well, I'm kind of more concerned about Damien right now. He's kind of having a rough time of it. Like, Jin will be fine.
I had. Ooh, does he know his handwriting? Oh no, wait, no. Okay, so how do we fix this?
Bonnie Mahoney?
Yes, I'm sorry. I just never seen anybody here.
Al the Alchemist, Taylor as well. I run the place.
I was under the impression that.
I've been studying with Mom.
And your mom wants to kill me.
Everything is wrong. I cannot face it.
This way.
I'm in the middle of by the training arena. The only people around here are those two speaking.
If I could talk to those people we ran into, get permission from them.
Fair, she has a
No,
bigger
that's a good
support
point.
group
Yeah.
around her. The entire fucking glass city behind her.
Absolutely.
The best place in all of
Maybe.
Aether.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, we totally do. Yeah.
Can I possibly get a job? I'm kind of unemployed right now.
The tavern.
Hmm.
If it helps out,
The
if
mercenary
it helps
guild.
out, I have a nature affinity, so I could kind of make grapes grow faster and
Grapes?
such.
I know we have some in the crystal, but
We don't really grow. Have you talked to the what are the is it the groundskeeper? Who are the ones who grow the food again?
Agricultural Guild.
Guild.
Leah.
I mean, they would love a plant
yeah.
dragon.
You
But,
okay?
Yeah, there's many places. I mean, also you are a very scary
You
armored
are
individual.
You seem lost in thought, Thera.
You are blue.
I'm good.
I'm sure there's many organizations that would like to employ.
Am I blue right now? Oops, that's wrong color. My bad. Are you okay?
You're tall. You have giant red wings, a tail. Your face is shrouded in shadow.
You've been taller for a while.
I know, but it's just
You're
short.
just taller than me.
Beady with like
I
piercing
guess.
red
What the
eyes.
fuck is that?
You could make a good bouncer. You could make an intimidating individual. That's all I'm saying.
Talking about?
Probably the war
Fair enough.
right now.
I'm just looking for something easy right now. 'cause
Hopefully
I have
everything
some
doesn't
things
evolve
just
into a
like-
war.
Ooh.
It probably will.
does that
Just
count?
a small one.
Not good.
We shouldn't bring too many
suppose.
people.
Well, welcome to
as
the
many as
neighborhood,
last
as it
time.
were.
Yeah.
For the
Could be too
infiltration.
dangerous,
I'm
given we have
Jin.
to be
This is Mui.
sneaking around.
You are.
We need more information.
Crucible.
I don't think we should bring anything,
It might
Steam.
be dangerous.
No,
It
Crucible.
might be dangerous if we bring anybody but
Ah,
ourselves,
noble.
given we'd be
Yeah.
trying to blend into a
Esoteric, I like
goblin
it.
tribe.
Can bring me the goblins.
Welcome to the neighborhood crucible. Yes,
I mean,
I'd
we
recommend
could.
asking around. The people here are very nice.
But we're the
Sometimes
only
they're
ones
not
that
gonna
we know
ask
that
around.
come from our
I
home.
went to the Knights Tempest to
Everyone
start
else
off
isn't
with, but
coming from
I don't
where
know
we
if I'll
came
get into
from.
them.
That
Right,
is
yeah,
true.
they sort of have
They
a
have
bit
a
of a
lot of
rigorous
I
employment
don't-
process, yeah.
Want to be in a position
Also-
where yes, I have you
Oh,
too.
yeah, there's also there's
Let me
the
be
mercenaries
quiet.
down in Redwall.
Hold on.
There's the Seekers Guild.
I'm
We
not-
employ a wide variety of people.
Again, where I
I don't really want to work for the for mercenaries. I don't have a very good history with mercenaries.
without the people I
Fair
care
enough.
about.
Fair enough.
You're a friend now. I care about you both
Well-
tremendously. But I don't.
Tell you what, look around.
be
I'm sure
away
you can
from
find
him.
someone. If you still haven't
Or
found
her.
anything, later, come by the winery
Anyone
again.
again.
Maybe we can work
I
something
don't.
out.
We need to take
Okay,
the
we
risk and
because we
ask
do just
for
we
help.
sell wine for the most part,
Even if we
and I
don't
have
want
taken on
to.
a lot of new employees.
Why
So
I wanted
I'm
to.
trying
I
my best
don't
to
want
remember
be
all their
away
names,
from
Mui.
them.
I'm trying my hardest. But if we can,
Alright.
Maybe we
They
should
matter
write
to
find-
me.
if we can find work,
Everybody
you know,
here does,
maybe.
And I don't want to
We'll see.
risk
We'll
any
see about
of
it
that
tomorrow. All right?
changing.
If you're still interested.
If I can
Alright.
keep my little slice of heaven here
Alright, brilliant.
safe, I want to.
Now hold on. I need to go snoop on what these people are doing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, those are some crazy wings. By the way, first impressions, the wings are a bit grandiose. So if that's what you're going for, good. But if you want to appear a bit more humble and in need of a job, maybe try just walking up on foot, all right? Because the harbinger of doom crashing out of the sky and being like, "Hey, got any temp work?" It does sort of lead to a bit of a clash.
I really don't.
It also gives sort of a,
I mean,
I know,
you know what I'm
free
talking about, right,
infiltrate.
Mui?
At least we can have them waiting on the
Yeah,
outside.
yeah. But I won't judge. If
people-
I had wings, I'd use them a lot too. Holy shit, it's Carrot
Run back. I don't want.
with his onion
Carrot
minions.
Oh.
I know you guys
Are
both
those the guys carrying
want
the?
them
Are those
there.
guys
I
carrying
don't
the
think
boxes of
either
skulls?
him or
Maybe.
Zeke to go at all
Cool
in the
fellow,
Fadar.
plant dragon.
Because those are the bloods that they have.
You want to not so subtly?
Unless
snoop
you
on what the
want,
goblins are saying?
the other one to possibly take control of them and possibly end up having them point a dagger at you. This is not a conversation to be eavesdropping to.
It's fine. I got my question out of the way. It's over.
Okay.
I have one
We were
question
just
that I have to
talking.
ask Miss Sulfur before everything's all said and
Miss
done.
Sulfur's gonna kill you.
It is
What?
a if I should or if I shouldn't
Oh.
question. So.
I don't know the context of this one.
You don't. This has been something on my mind for a while.
Okay.
So I'm
And
just
if-
waiting now.
You should probably tell him the last topic that involves him.
Yeah. We'll talk about the infiltration. Just for a second.
Alright.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
I mean, I was going to say, I
I
don't really know
want you
how
guys there,
someone like
but-
myself can infiltrate a goblin camp exactly.
Yeah. That's what they were talking
Mm.
about. Yeah. But you guys could totally wait on the outside, and then I can run into like your guys' crew whenever we're
Not
done.
even outside of the infiltration. I was saying in the Fate Dark in total. At least for him.
It would not be smart for you or for Zeke to be there.
He's capable though. If he wants to go, he can. If not, that I understand.
Okay, then I'll ask him the question. Do you want the risk of pointing a dagger at her without your own control? Do you want to run the risk? You
I'm
hurting
capable
her
enough to stop it.
after a battle?
Ari, I've had to pull both of you away from each other with him not being able to control himself. It's not that I don't trust either of you, it's the risk is far outweighing the pros here of him coming. I have to do this with Zeke too, don't get me wrong, it's the same situation.
I'm feeling better self-control.
They're right, as I don't want to admit it. You're going into a horrible, horrible place, and as much as I want to
Well done.
be there to keep you safe, I end up doing something, either because of my own hunger or because of whatever that blood hag ends up doing to me, then I couldn't live with myself. Okay?
Hello, everyone.
Just please promise me you'll be safe.
Scrubbed your face, Jim.
Oh.
Oh.
Zeke, I'm trying to have a
What?
touching
Finish what you're doing.
moment. Then you can have one. Without the
it's
question.
time.
Or else you could take my pinky.
What? Alright. You can tag along or not. It's up to you.
If
Is everything
it's
going
alright
alright?
with everything.
No,
I'll
I
update you
don't
in a
care.
minute, Gale.
I'm literally just gonna deal with it right now. I don't have to go anywhere special.
Thank you, Leah.
Look at me.
I'm looking at you.
Thank you.
Move your eyes up. Like, look up with your
You're a
eyes.
good goblin.
Came into a interesting.
To the side.
I had also had to tell you to
Other
apart
side.
from each other. Don't want to happen again. At least that
You been
time,
meditating?
it was a good thing.
Yeah. Trying to, anyways.
Yeah.
Has anything happened?
I'm gonna go follow Jin real quick, okay?
I think it's just standing there.
Beyond like
Yeah.
I've got glimpses.
Because he
into
wants to do
where I
something. I'll
went
tell you in a minute, Gale.
Before.
Right.
Just
But
lots
it's
of
just
things
sort
are
of,
happening.
You know, half images, nothing concrete.
But
Never talk to the guy again.
I don't know what she's asking.
That's what
though.
you're
I'm
asking.
curious.
Do you have a...
No need to speak
you
with her short.
have anything going on right now?
Well,
Understood.
I'm pretty sure I
I
saw.
need a second opinion.
Gone.
Ari, when you can.
Saw what?
One of my countrymen. I saw them walking about. Had to go find them.
Wait on Ida as well.
Okay, I wish you the best. I'm gonna go. Make sure you don't ready to beat up if it's okay. If I'm allowed to wait.
Do you know if sulfur's available though? Because I need to speak with them.
Jin, kneel down. Just
Oh,
do it.
I am assuming they're not. So
Calm down, Ari. I need you to look at something for me. I need a
No.
second opinion. Make
Okay.
sure I'm not going fucking mad. Jin,
Alright.
look at his eyes. Look up with your eyes. To the side. Ari, it's very hard to see, but his blood vessels are literally spelling out something in runes. His blood vessels and his eyes have moved, and you see runes wrapping around them.
Stay like that, you're fine.
Okay.
See if there's moon rooms.
That's what I thought. Jin, stand up. Come on.
Oh, something happened? Something happening. Okay.
You come
Lady,
too.
hi, Annabelle.
I have to wait on
Hello.
Nita. You're
He has
coming
weird
too,
moon
Ari.
runes.
Yep.
Moon
Moon
runes?
runes.
What do you mean moon runes?
I
What?
think it's vampire things, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay. So vampire runes. Okay, got it.
No clue.
Funky runes. I got it.
I'll need you to paint me when the time comes.
Shut up.
You'll have to be more
Yeah, then to begin with, anybody says this.
Sorry.
Say that again.
What?
Gather
Still
resources.
my blood is running around the Fade Arc with it.
I will.
He's using it to...
Damn, I keep rolling really bad. I'm just on edge. Sorry.
Wait a minute.
Oh, hey.
Lovely.
Sorry, I didn't.
What?
Are that scales or tattoos?
let
It's
me
actually
just-
scar. Oh, which part?
Hi. How can I help you? What's up?
Hi.
On your cheeks.
First
On my
time
cheeks?
here. I've never been here
you
before.
back
Yeah.
You're gonna meditate again, and you're gonna bring
I'm
them with
looking
you.
for either
Underneath
a
my
paladin
eyes
or
are
someone with a
scars.
lot of
They were hand
history.
poked.
I'm going to
There's
assist.
two.
Okay.
This is scars.
They look
The
like
rest
scales
are
in the
Well,
life.
probably. Well, it depends what you're looking for in terms of knowledge.
That's
I
a nice
suppose.
version of saying it. I do appreciate it.
native that's
I mean, look,
here
Very kind of you.
for centuries, that would help.
stories.
Centuries? Oh, goodness. I mean, sulfur's probably pretty good.
literally can't tell, so
He's
I
been here for a
can't-
good bit.
I can't have the same kind of stories as.
Some
Well,
of
some
it sounds so
days.
cringy, but
Ah,
some
they were around
scars
here
are
before.
cool.
They may have been gone. That would have been the magistrate tower.
It's
not supposed to.
I know that.
Magic would be
I do get
giving
that.
him control.
Other than that,
Be alright. Scars of your
goodness.
own, for better or for worse. It's just the truth.
Centuries?
Consider I nearly died
It's
today.
either that
That's
or-
pretty likely.
They don't have to be
Oh, welcome to
because
Aether.
there might be
I got my
scriptures
scroll.
that they learn
He has,
from.
he has like a small like line box.
I'm
with
I'm
someone
gonna
else.
yell at Ira.
Maybe not. It might be
Probably
a
sulfur, I
might be like a
guess.
2v1, 1v1.
Because
sort of thing.
I was a girlfriend,
must
but he's
be
not
doctors.
centuries old. He's maybe old, but not that
What
old.
do they look like, or do you know
You
where they
can't miss him.
usually hang out?
Very tall
Wait,
lady,
so what?
hag, has like a mushroom-looking hat.
I think I'm gonna do a
This
battle in the
kind
center
of
of my
thing.
mind.
You have a
I
hand?
think I remember
Yeah.
seeing her.
I
around.
got this.
Okay.
Against this thing that's
I'll
taking
have a
over
look
me.
for them. Thank you.
No problem.
I want you nearby until it happens, though. Just in case.
What do you need? Someone that's
If he tries to do
centuries old
something.
for Aether? That's whack.
I'm gonna do some ass kicking today, sounds like.
I would
What did you just put in there?
Yep. You're gonna need weapons.
I didn't put anything. I grabbed
What
things.
are you guys doing?
Ah,
What are you guys
okay.
kicking ass for?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, for that?
Fighting minor
Okay,
demons.
I'm not gonna worry about it then.
Literally
not my
fighting
thing,
my inner
something.
demons.
Ooh, got it. Oh, good luck with your ass kicking then.
Thanks. It's
Mm-hmm.
anything else going on that I missed while we were talking to Sulfur?
You know, not like winery related or anything. I know I was at the Mercenaries Guild because we had a meeting, and you know the mercenaries are probably gonna get more involved with the data stuff because everybody agreed. I was like, okay, cool.
That's good.
Alright.
I heard the agreement, and I was like, I flashed back to the. I saw the announcement. I flashed back to the Rangers Guild. I thought Garrick was going to explode the building.
I
again.
didn't realize our winery was that close, actually. It's been a while since I've worn it.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember this.
Yeah.
I remember this setup.
Looking
You look-
snazzy.
It's been a minute, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
And
back.
even though my hair was so nice today, it's okay.
I'm gonna go fix something.
Oh, okay. You go fix that then. I guess.
Jen, by the way, while he's gone, it feels like headaches are on every single part of your mind. You don't know what it is, but there's like a thump on the back left side of your head, and then on your forehead, and then on the right side. It's moving around your head.
Oh.
Alright.
And it is gone when he returns.
I don't think so.
Ida, go get changed. With a weapon, preferably.
I have a weapon.
Hello, girl.
I'm always
Wait, it sounds like you're gonna be doing some good old ass kicking.
Alright,
No.
come on, you two. 3, sorry.
Where are we going?
Alright, best of luck.
Do you
Well,
think we're gonna
okay.
take her out?
They're dealing with stuff.
I'll need to speak with some of you when you're done.
No,
Okay.
Do I need?
I think you're gonna help me beat the shit out of something hiding inside my mind.
Alright.
Sulfur available?
This is Sulfur's house.
Is she?
Okay. Don't steal her underwear, please.
Much time.
Yeah, don't do that. It's very rude.
This is why I don't come up to Aether, man.
Fight and sink, but this time.
Perfect moment to show up.
So I can change to get my armor.
Go quickly. Meet us out here.
Oh, Jesus. God. Thanks.
Ethan, I'm looking around you in case either one of you needs a healer. Not gonna infiltrate.
I'm going to need you to help me figure out if I turn into a robot.
Odd idea. Help you figure out if you turn into a robot.
Did I turn into a robot?
Yes, you did.
Fuck! It's okay, I can fix this, Okay, and then I go back.
You're still a robot.
What do you mean?
You're a robot.
I'm going to krill myself in Minecraft.
What is Minecraft?
Something. I don't know. Okay, tell me when I load.
You're a robot.
Okay, perfect. And now we change back into this one.
You are no longer a robot.
Let's go! Okay. It's time for me to go put on my big girl pants and go probably beat something up.
See, I want to beat something up. I don't think your vampire will like me.
Yeah, this is unfortunately vampire business. It's fine though.
Gross.
My comfort tracker!
Garrick's having his mercs train at the training ground, so he's usually pretty good at keeping them in order. So, till I see you then. Oh, yeah, I get you. Oh, yes.
Brad, I just mana burned myself trying to conjure a catapult.
Yikes. Alright, come here. Let me see if I can find
The rod's taking hold.
Yeah. Let me see. There's the Healers Guild.
There was hundreds of people here just a minute ago. But where in the world did just a minute ago?
Group was it?
I mean, hey, it's better with friends around.
Everything is better with friends.
No, I'm not in that group. I'm sworn I was allowed in.
I hope he's still around. I don't know if they're still here.
No idea who that person is. Jefferson. Am I not part of that group? Maybe it's not a group, it's...
Yeah. Are you guard for here?
Oh, no, just try to walk.
Was here at the end of the voice channel? Yeah, there is.
There's no Aether guards. How does that make sense?
Do I just look
I'm
for...
just trying to make sure that me and my crew don't get thrown in a locker because we're self-defending.
I just look for some... for the person?
I've stated that to the masses. That's some political bullcrap where someone's trying to kill a family. I don't know. But it's
understandable.
just as long as I get it out there that we're defending ourselves, and as long as you get the word around if need be, and it's fine.
There's like a third sibling, and they're around now.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, I know. That's part of the group. Alright, cool.
And there's like all this relationship drama between them.
Actually fell. Hold on a moment.
What is? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Word.
Why the two of them? Right.
What are you talking
Wait,
about?
what?
They look completely different, I think.
You're
Hello.
doing alright? Boots are flying.
Yes, debating on going to bed or not.
No.
You don't need to hide from me.
That's not true.
Why should
He
you
does
hide
this
from
all the
me?
time.
So hiding from the close proximity is really bad, right? Especially since I know where you are. Hmm. What are your thoughts about the entire thing?
Louis, you gotta distract her.
You guys know where Sulfur is?
Actually, I've been
Isn't she
trying
in
to find
her
him.
house?
Probably went to bed.
I'll
They
check.
were in that house.
Yeah.
Oh. You want to know my thoughts about it?
Yes, you were in the building. You heard everything.
Honestly, I think it's best that we solve this problem quickly.
Which problem? There's two.
Both of them.
And which one should go first? The goblins or the hag?
I think the biggest problem is the hag.
That is indeed the
If it's
biggest
floating
problem.
around, yeah.
But the thing is, I agree with dealing with the other goblins first, due to the fact of possibly getting the army of the goblins, since they're already trying to be all bloodthirsty towards the hag. Might as well.
Right.
I know you're there.
When that
I know you were outside the door.
time's come. Where you ask?
What was I what? Don't look at me like that.
I can look at you however I want. What the fuck was that? Okay. You haven't heard anything while we were inside Sophie's house, right, Rusk?
I don't know anything about no like snaggled enough or nothing.
That answers your question.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Onyx. Yeah. I realize. Noodles.
I am gonna help as much as I can.
You just came from the
Yes.
Feydark a bit ago. At least that's from what I heard. You might be able to figure out the location. Unless what you did in the Feydark ended up making a name for yourself.
I mean, I'm willing to go anyway, so try and see what we can get out of it. Because I'm pretty sure I'm safe.
Did you bleed in there? Did you leave any hair?
I don't leave anything, I don't think.
No blood on the ground. No speck. No hair.
I wish I knew. I wish I knew so I could
Maybe my
sympathize with people.
blood.
I mean, I've been told that a couple
Well,
of
it shouldn't
times
be a
that
lot
they
of
remind
blood
them
that
of someone
left
that they
behind.
know.
It's a positive feeling. I just
It
hope it
is.
doesn't bring bad oaths.
No.
Do what you may. Help
No,
out,
I
be
dare
part of
say
the
it was
caravan
definitely a
outside of
positive
the
thing, 'cause
village.
people
Because you probably won't fit
usually
in
tell
inside.
when someone's like, "Oh, you remind me of someone I don't
I don't know
like."
what the other goblins are planning.
Louis.
Yeah.
If they
Hmm.
if they ask for my location, just tell them I'm out gathering materials for the paints. Possibly of dyeing in here temporarily.
Looks fine.
Okay, well then I caught the wrong impression.
That's now that we've been through that.
with
Let
the
me see what the hell's
17.
wrong with this one.
I'm
sorry.
Name
With the
is
17.
Hunter.
A magical catapult
Yes.
of small size that
I
surrounds
read
itself
you
in
in front of
Comply with
Hubert.
confidentiality.
You're whispering.
Mm. I don't want to go back in that place. That's right after I got out. Mm. Oh. We preload this. Go to my homeworld. No, I'm gonna be right back.